and happy Wednesday. Let's go demi half point and stretch, both heels. Roll through your feet one way. Go the other way to your second, two complies. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Parallel stretch into your fifth. As in first, two demis half point. Plie heel, heels down. Roll through your feet and the 3 and the 4. Reverse your roll through 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Two grand pliés in first. The second time around. Pour the breath forward and back. Find your balance. Done. Okay. And here we go. Half point for your arch, feel your toes and your fingertips all the way through. Both this time. Roll through. And reverse that roll through. And 6. Into your second. Two grand pliés, 1. Down and forward, and now reverse roll through from there. There we go, Jane. 7 into your first this time and goes. Follow your fingertips and 1. With your little fingers and elbows up. And relax when you're ready. Okay, here we go. To the other side, please. And toes and the toes and the toes. Delay your heel, brush it in, and the stretch, and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Tendre your toes, your toes, your toes. Delay your heel, feel your arch again, then close it with plie, stretch in the end. Did it to the side and to the front. One more tendu side, roll through in second. Stay right there. That's all it needs to be. And here we go. So Jane, now you get that reverse roll through that you would have liked in your plies. Okay, here we go again. First and plie. Now stretch. 1. Roll through in that second. You can stay there as long as you like. Knees first, heels second. Here we go, and over. Here we go. To the other side, please. And just careful not to make these forced positions too large when you're rolling through your feet. That's right there. Really bring your toes under your heel. side and the back and the front and the side and the side, front and the side 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 and the side, back and the front and the side and the side, reverse that, and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. What did I do? Back and the front and the side and the side and the side and the side and the side, soutenu, other side. Front, back, side, side, back, front, side, side. And there I'm losing it. Front, back, side, 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 back, front, side, same foot. Front, back, side, side, back, front, side. Keep changing, 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 fifth. Certainly. And here we go. Try to feel these nice half points on your way out and on your way in. Hands back. To side. And back. And change. Front and the back and the 2 to the side and the back and the side and the 2 to the front and the side and the back and 2 more to the front and the 3 to the side to the back and the side and the back and the front and the side inside front outside side and the 2 to the back outside side inside front outside back 2 1 and the 2 and the 3 certainly. Front, back, 2, back, side, 2, side, back, 2, 3 to the side, back, front, 2 to the side, inside, outside, inside, 2, side and the front and the back and the 2, 1 and the 2 and the 3, certainly. So your last one is always a 2Z. 2 to the front and 3 to the side to finish. Reverse. Back, front, 2 to the side. Inside, front, outside, side, 2 to the back and the inside. Started to the side, to the front, 2 to the back and the outside. 3 to the side and certainly.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. And back and front. outside side, inside. And back, front, side, inside front, outside side, outside side, inside front, outside back, other side and one, front back side, back side front, side back front, 3, there we go again. Side and 3. Please, certainly. All right. What can I say? Excepting let's do the same thing with dégagés, so we don't have to cry into our champagne tonight. Okay, and here we go. And fifth. And back and front and side. Front and side and back. Side and front. Other side. I guess that puts us about even. One and the 2 and the 3 and 4 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 coupe. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 4 passé and flat and the close. Side and the side and the side, 2 balance bars, side and the side and the side, inside coupe, side and the side and the side, 2 balance bars, passé relevé, close fifth, so to the other side. One, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3 coupe inside. 1, 2, 3, that's your reverse. Balance bars back front. Passé flat outside back. Reverse. Passé relevé and soutenu. First and the first and the fifth, 2 balance bars close. First and the first and the fifth inside coupe. Now you're coming from the back. First and the first and the fifth. Back front close. Outside back passé. If you feel adventurous, one could do port de bras with these 3 dégagés to the side. Or 4, as a matter of fact. No, it's not the right. 3, my bad. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 4 is your balance bar. So you get your en deux au pot.
1 dégagé to first, then close fifth?
2.
2. 1, 2.
2, 3, and 4 close. Close fifth. There you go. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. However, have an inside coupe this time. Now 1, 2, 3. Balance bar comes from the back. Passé. And if you feel adventurous, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Passé. Okay. And here we go. Nice, quick, decisive toes. And here we go. And the first, fifth, 1, 2, close, 1. left side. A little quicker than I thought. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. Everything is in and down. Let's go forward and 2 and a forward and 4 and a forward and 6 Tomley. Port de bras 2 and a 3, close your 5th. Relevé. Prepare. Wrong and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Plié, take it through. Plié to coupe. One more. Passé. Back, back, back. Tomlier, port de bras. Passé to prepare, so that it's a fairly short balance. 8 rondejons, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Développé, take it through. Développé to coupe. Passé, relevé. Into your parallel stretch. Chassé forward, fouilleté to the other side, chassé forward. One more. And one tendelier to get the correct foot into the front. Port de bras forward, 4 counts. Straight away from there, passé relevé to prepare. And you can syncopate and time that any which way you like. 8 rondejons and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. Plié, développé through. Plié to coupe. Passé rise. Take it either from there or close 5th and take it from 5th. That is entirely up to you. Correct. And try to feel these pristine 4th positions in between the same pristine 4th positions we had in an earlier combination. Each chassé and tendelier takes 2 counts, not 4. Let's be careful with that. Okay. And here we go. Forward and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Passé relevé to prepare 5. There's no 45 there yet. Great. Prepare front to side. Your 8 rondejons and 1 and 2 and 3. Now plié 45, take it through, and develop, and take it through, to coupe flat, passé relevé. Make it one movement right into your chassé or into your 5th, and stay, and drop, figure line, and 5, and 6, tendelier forward, 7. Port de bras, up and over, back. Close your 5th. Passé and 5. And prepare 7. And 1. And 2. Feel both sides of your body, especially your standing side and its elbow. Melt into pli. Passively pick yourself up with your fingertips and with your opposite fingertips as well. There we go, almost. And stretch. Yeah, great, careful. Yeah, that first passy comes from fifth.
Right, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. And feel your strong arabesque and change. And one more time over. Now tone the ears softly. Porter Brian. Low shoulders. Close your fifth, please. front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side, flick, flack, and the open and the front and the side and the back and the side, front and the side, single turn and the open and the front and the side, back. Take it through, temps relevé this time, and the open, petit, battement, and the 3 and the 4, front, close behind. 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, flick, flack, on the door, and the 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3, 2 and the 1, single turn on the door, from à la seconde, open side. Only 3 and the 2 and the 1 and coupé, temps relevé, open side, petit, battement, and the 3 and the 4, plié, relevé, close, 5th, done. So from simple to intricate, flick, flack, single turn, temps relevé. Always trying to feel that nice strong à la seconde plié that gets you started regardless of which kind of turn we do. Okay. And here we go, fearlessly, hesitant, how would you say that? Hesitantlessly, maybe? Okay, here we go. And front side, go, and 1, 3, take it through, 1, 2, to the front, close, and down. Make sure there are 6 frappés on. 6, heel and 1. Take it through, go 1, 2, open, almost 1. Plié, arabesque, relevé, close. And finish. Well, that was a demi-bad romance there for us. Careful, your arms need to close from your fingertips without folding your elbows, and be aware you need to coordinate your toes and your fingertips without taking too much force. As soon as you feel your coupé turn, if you feel your coupé turn, it is almost too late to open. So touch and go to get into your plié à la seconde at the end of your turns. And as soon as you feel your coupé, open it à la seconde and the turn is over. Okay. Here we go. Nice heads for your 6 frappés would be good to loosen up your neck for your spots. Here we go. And 1. Easy go and 1. And sharper heads. Easy up and down. Yes. Through. Yes, petit. And 1. Careful. Keep your destination forward and sideways. 1. A slightly better romance. Fondu to the front, plié, attitude to the other side. From there, développé, effacé front. Fondu to the back, plié, attitude, coupé, promenade to the other side, développé, arabesque. Fondu to the front, fondu to the, no, that's not right. Fondu to the side, fondu to the side, fondu to the front, fondu to the back, one tiny balance. Close fifth, écarté front, splay it out. Close fifth, soutenu, other side. Fondu to the front, plié, attitude. This is just to feel these temps relevés mechanics one more time. From that coupé straight away into your développé. Fondu to the back, plié, attitude, diagonal to coupé back. For your développé, développé croisé back. Fondu to the side, fondu to the front, fondu to the back, tiny balance. Close fifth, écarté front. Close fifth, soutenu, other side. So now you get your temps relevé mechanic in slow motion. Yeah, but do give me that demi-rond to the diagonal from your attitude front. Into demi-plié.
So it's here, and then
Yes, correct. And into your, but it's not a turn, it's just a promenade. I'm doing that expressively for some of our friends to feel that nice coordination. So it's just a half promenade, it's not a turn, Craig.
so does the coupe come in on the diagonal here and then?
Yes,
go up?
absolutely. You're absolutely correct. That is exactly why we are doing it. There, feel your Jane, feel your diagonal demi-rond into coupe, beep. No. It's a temps relevé, slow-mo. So from here, you have your plié attitude, you need this to go. Yeah, it's a demi-rond to the diagonal before you bring in your coupe. Am I making sense? There, but stretch your knee. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is literally a tour temps relevé in slow motion. So you're stretching it into demi-plié. With your coupe, you stretch your knee and promenade yourself to the other side. There, and now stretch. That's more like it, yes. Is that making sense? The only difference is instead of taking our temps relevé from coupe, we are already out there, so we're doing a plié attitude. Let your toes go to the diagonal. Then stretch your standing knee from there. Straight into your coupe. Your coupe promenade. Right, that is the important part. And then from that coupe, take your développé straight away. So don't take your fondu too high. I'll be good to see what happens. Fondu front plié attitude, demi-rond to diagonal in plié, then stretch with your coupe and promenade around, just a half. From there, open your développé 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there's not a ton of time for all of that. Right, Craig, exactly. So think you're doing a temps relevé, but it is a promenade. Then you have fondu side, fondu front, fondu back. One nice, beautiful écarté front. Two close fifth and soutenu to the other side. Okay. And here we go. Fondu and plié attitude diagonal and promenade to the other side. Développé from there. And 6. And close. Reverse that one. Make sure all these mechanics are correct. Heel forward to go to the other side and développé. And 6. Feel your closing side just a tad stronger. Fondu à la seconde and 1. And inside front, feel your allongés, feel your passage through first position, picking you up. Feel your arabesque balance for a second, shoulders right over hips. Close your fifth, écarté front, développé. And you can phrase that any which way you like. Nice tall susu and a soutenu. Jane, just make sure, especially to the back, not to stretch your knee too soon. Then we have that little plie attitude business. Don't stretch it too soon. I mean your standing leg.
Oh,
Yes, your standing leg needs to be still in plie when you're reaching your diagonal. So now you have somewhere to come from into your promenade. Right. And why am I saying that? I wonder. What can I say? 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 2 grands battements. Coupé, plié, just half as we just did, but close in fifth. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, coupé, plié, just half, close your fifth. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Now proper 6, 7, however, close fifth again. Front and the back and the front and the back, front and the back and the front and the close. So I'm making your life this much easier by closing in fifth rather than opening to à la seconde out of your temps relevés. But make sure your foot reaches your ankle. And don't change your coupé. You're closing fifth position back out of your en dedans. Now 2 grands battements. Now a full temps relevé that closes in fifth position back. No cloches from, hold on. No, it closes fifth position front, my bad. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
Coming from the back, it closes front.
perfect.
Okay.
but coming from the front, it closes back, right?
Is that right, Greg?
I think the
Yes.
first time.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Perfect.
Because
Yeah.
then you start with the back.
Yep. Stretch and close, exactly. Excellent.
So the reverse is on the same side.
Yes, it is on the same side.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
There's only one little vicious element in this combination. Okay, here we go. Watch your coordination and everything should be fine. And it's just a half chain. Let's not get carried away. And a 5. And a 1. And 2. Now you can go all the way. And a clutch. 2. Stretch, close, and 1. Just pushing to the floor. Feel the floor under your feet. And a 1. And 2. And 5. And a 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2. And a 1. And finish. See, Jane, if you don't think about it, it just happens. But unfortunately, it was not supposed to for the first 2. Okay, you're full of surprises. Here we go. Left side, please. And good catch. Let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. front and the back and the side and the side and the back and the front and the side and the side and the side and the front and the back, chassé, forward, plié, coupé, turn, tombé, pas de bourré. front and the back and the side and the side. So I'm stealing from the bar. Back and the front and the side and the side. Side and the front and the back and chassé and plié. Emde or tombé. Pas de bruit.
Okay. Front, back, side, side, back, front, side, side, front, side, front.
Back. No, there's still one back. They're always back. Now chassé forward. Close fifth. There's a chassé forward first. And then there's a tombé out of your turn. And since Jane is back, let's just repeat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Front and the back and the side and the side and the back and the front and the side and the side and the side and the front and the back, chassé forward, plié, coupé turn, tombé forward, pas de bruit. Front and the back and the two écarté, arabesque croisé. Two écarté, écarté, effacé, arabesque, chassé forward, plié, coupé, tombé, pas de bruit. And keep your toes on the floor for your tombé out of your coupé turn. So you're finishing up in plié, arabesque, parterre before you pas de bruit. And tombé right out of it, correct, in pas de bruit. And then we are on the other side. Is it getting us into a marking shape?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. And why don't we do it twice through, since it is relatively short. And there is a law on Wednesday not to repeat combinations like that. Not to reverse combinations like that. Here we go. And always accent your fifth. Forward and one. Destination fifth. Just push down nice and easy. Everything happens by itself. And one. One more time. And the two. That's it. That's it. Good. All right. The only thing we could possibly argue about, Craig, is was that really a fifth position before your coupé turn? No, you have a chassé forward and then you close. And then it's an FSA chassé, sorry. Remember, there. Now I'm looking for a fifth, real fifth, instead of a something. Right, you're right. So we're not looking for the Roman numeral fifth. We're looking for the Roman numeral 10. There. Because we have 2 feet, and 2 times 5 makes 10. I guess that's the logic. All right. Never thought of it that way. Guess what? We kind of already know our adagio. 1 and plie and 3 and 4. Développé, effacé. Développé 45 degrees, plie, tiny promenade. Start your développé arabesque. Écarté 45, plie, just to the side, a promenade to écarté. Hold on. 45. Take it through to écarté back, développé, close fifth. Plié arabesque, coupé, pas de bourrée, plié arabesque, failli, pas de bourrée, entraînant today. And there we are on the other side. Développé 45 degrees, plié demi-rond, développé effacé. Développé 45 degrees, plié, feel your arm and leg coordination. If you have to start your passé développé already as you're still promenading, that is completely no problem. Développé à la seconde 45 degrees, take it through. En face, feel this before you promenade yourself around. To écarté back, close fifth, plié fourth, arabesque, coupé, pas de bourrée, plié fourth, arabesque, turn, to failli, pas de bourrée, entraînant. So it's a little bit from yesterday and a little bit from today. Are we going to give this a mark? Yep.
From here, is it coupe, and then from the coupe it goes through passe for the
You know what?
développé?
That was kind of my idea, but if you get really tired in your legs, there's nothing wrong closing in fifth before you développé. Or if you happen to fall out of it. So I make that your call. Since I'm not inside your bones. So don't be afraid to give yourself a fifth out of that promenade before you développé. That is totally fine with me. If your legs are telling you to do so. Be aware that after your 45-degree développé to the back, the promenade is longer, so your standing leg heel needs to be fairly aggressive to get you into the other corner. Are we going to give this a mark?
From the Alsacon, it's
Yep.
plie.
No, it's
No,
it's like a ton lié coordination. There, coupé, plié, demi-rond into coupé promenade. Make sure your foot hits your standing leg before you start promenading. So, already as a preemptive note. And from there, just close fifth, slide into your fourth for your arabesque.
Okay.
When we're marking it, please do mark the promenades, because otherwise your legs might just say, stop. Okay, here we go. 45. Plié into diagonal promenade. Circuit passive. Développé assis promenade. So I eliminated one of these arabesques in favor of a little bit more time for that last promenade into the écarté back. Any comments, complaints, concerns? Make sure in all of these promenades you feel your closing side arm and closing side leg. Okay. Are we good? Jane, I see doubt.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Here we go. Be as tall as possible in your standing legs for these promenades. Closing arm, closing arm, closing arm, closing arm. Yes, Jane? Strong standing side outer arm, Jane. One. Feel your closing arm, closing arm, closing arm, and one. Closing side, closing side, closing side. That's it, great. Yeah, Jane, when you take these promenades, your closing arm doesn't just close, it pushes your entire closing side around. That's the important lesson in these promenades. So really try to feel that connection between your fingertips and your closing arm and your opening passé or coupé in this case for your en dehors or your standing leg heel for your en dedans promenade. Craig, make sure you feel the position of your arabesque turn in the correct corner as you get started. If that just becomes a slight demi-rond, you're already kind of lost. And really attack that corner. Attack it and through. There you go. That's all it takes. Yeah, it's just a matter of speed and decisive direction. Otherwise, there's going to be a slight splaying and then nothing works any longer. The first one was good, Jane. The second one, not so much in the arabesques. Because of the closing side again. That's the only thing missing. Yeah, really make sure your closing side actually closes instead of just taking the arm into a certain place. Are we okay to do this one more time? It is slightly abrasive.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so really try to feel the connection. Closing side, opening side. Here we go. And make sure you don't miss your plie attitude, so. And thank you, Jane. Plie, go. That's better, but make sure your standing leg reacts to your working leg in an afraid to phrase it for yourself if you feel like you need some more time. Careful with your plie coordination. Yes, great. Keep going. There's no hurry. Closing side. Okay. Let's talk about golf. The golf ball does not move until the club hits it. You had some very cheaty golf balls there in your game. Meaning don't start your promenade until your toes are firmly attached to your standing leg. In your en dehors promenade. There, it's your toes pushing you around. Your toes pushing you around, not your standing leg just going on its own. Ditto for en dedans. Even so it is driven from your standing leg in the en dedans promenade, your toes still need to be firmly attached and push you around as well. Okay. I said my piece, let's move on. Balance 1, balance 2, pas de basque 3 to your 5th, développé, tombé, pas de bourrée 5th to chassé. So every preparation known to man you have right in there. Plié and pirouette, step back and plié, en dedans 5th, soutenu, ready to go left. Balancé, step over, pas de basque, close 5th, tombé, pas de bourrée, chassé forward, plié 4th. En dehors, step back and the 4th, en dedans, close 5th, soutenu. And let's not forget our clean game of golf. Your standing leg moves together with your coupe. With your passe in this case, sorry. Are we good sequentially? How's Greg? I see.
Where's
Yep.
the first pas de basque goes
To the left. Balance your right leg to the left, step over for your first pas de basque. As if you were taking a third balancing.
here,
There.
here.
Step over, pas de basque. 5th. Effacé relevé tombé.
That's what I was forgetting.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Close 5th.
Fifth.
Chassé.
That's it.
Plié. There we go.
Oh.
And soutenu and done. That's right. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Craig, just careful not to lift your hips into your passes. If you're already omitting that coupe and that golf club to the ball. Meaning your pass is just a tad lower. Especially when you take it from when you take your underarm. Yep, don't hike up your knee and your hip at the same time. Right. What can I say? 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 1.5 tombe pas de bruit. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 en dedans. 1, 2 effacé forward. Pas de bruit, you're on the other side. 4 changements and the 3 and the 4, 1.5 coupe turns, open it to pas de bruit. 4 changements and the 3 and the 4, back foot goes en dedans, however you finish in the other corner. So effacé tombe forward. Pas de bruit. So you need to land effacé. Effacé. Nope. You're tombing onto your coupe foot, not to the other one. If your right foot is in the back and you're facing upstage, you're tumbling onto your right foot toward your right corner, or left-hand corner in this case. No, the other one, that one, yes. That corner. So you're tumbling effacé.
The tombe is back?
No, it's forward. Effacé forward. You're tumbling twice forward. The first time from en dehors to effacé front, and the second time from your en dedans, from your coupe, tombe forward onto that coupe to effacé arabesque. So you need a head change, and you need to know exactly where you're going. Yep, and tombe forward. You already did it, but not quite correct by design. All right, and then pas de bruit. And that gets the left foot in front, and you can start on the other side. Sneaky. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Jane, of course, this is another very personal gift to you. Here we go. Yes, no, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe is already a good start. Make sure you feel a super tight fifth position right before you take off. Okay, here we go. I am ready to be amazed. And... Okay. That was a pretty good mark. Now let's do it. Now that we know which corners to pile on, I think we figured it out in our second set. Now we can do it one more time with a tad more confidence and intention. Attack your corner, tombe into it. Okay. Let's have this one more time. What do you say? Here we go. And over. There we go. Okay, a little tiny bit better. I need to remember this one. I need to torture some more people with this one. It's very similar to what we did yesterday. Second and the fifth, and the fourth and the fifth, and the fifth and the fifth. Assemblée, changement, assemblée, changement, glissade, assemblée, glissade, assemblée. Two more changements. We are on the left and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and the eight, one and the two and the three and the four and the five and the six and the seven and the eight. Yes, your back foot slides out first. And 5, 6, two more changements. You're on the other side. Two changements. How are we doing up in Portland?
Does it start second or fourth?
It starts in second.
So if it's
Like
second
yesterday.
here, fourth here.
Two changements.
Changement, changement, assemblée, changement,
Uh-huh.
assemblée, changement, glissade, glissade, assemblée, changement, changement.
There you go. Left foot is in front, you can start it on the left. If you still have the juice. Otherwise, maybe one of these AA batteries can help. Okay. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. And here we go. Easy one. Strong bottom toes. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Pretty good there until the little faltering in the end. And Jane, just careful, there are only two changements in the end. B for your next échappée. And yes, we could regard these two changements in between as a wind-up and the preparation for that strong assemblée. Bottom foot pushing down. Are we good to do this one last time before our internal temperature temperature exceeds 170 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Help yourself with your fingertips. And that was better. Okay. Excellent, excellent. A fairly good finish. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And
You
I
too,
will be
thank you.
seeing you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, thanks.